What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone's having a great, productive day. I hope everyone's happy, healthy, and wealthy. If not, I hope you're all working on it. So, just like me, I'm always working on it as well. So yeah, done with work. It was a good day at work. I made about $450 today. So yeah, that's good. $442 I think I made in total. So good day. I spent about $16 today on food and miscellaneous. On food. So that's fine. I generally don't like spending money on food. I like saving as much as I can, or bringing food from home, which generally is cheaper and healthier for you. So I don't like eating garbage when I'm out on the road, so I try not to do that. But sometimes, I get lazy and I forget to make my lunch. But that's the goal, is to make lunch at home as much as possible. So yeah, saving money for me, which is one of my goals, has been going good. I have a goal of saving 100 grand by June 1st. Having that saved in cash, ready to go, ready to buy a house or do whatever I want. And I'm doing pretty well, doing good. I was definitely on path to do that, just working my job and doing side jobs. But my job hit me with some unexpected bullshit. I guess it wasn't really unexpected. Kind of seen this day coming eventually. But so I normally manage 2 days out of the week, where I get paid $600 for the 2 days, which is pretty cool. Generally, when I drive and I do a big job, I'm making closer to like $400 or $500. But to have those 2 days set in stone, where I was getting a salary, plus that was on the books, which was cool, so I had income to show, because otherwise I get paid cash. Yeah, they took those 2 days away from me, because the company is hurting on money, is what the owner told me, which, I see a good amount of the finances, and every time this year we generally, kind of go negative because we're not as busy. We destroy it in the summer, like May, June, July, August, September, October, November, we destroy it. And then the rest of the months we slow down. So the last 2 months, the owner had to come out of pocket to keep the company going. But if you look at it on a year, I guess he looks at it month to month, but if you look at it on a year aspect, you're not coming out of pocket, because you're going to be profitable at the end of the year. So yeah, he was concerned, so he's trying to pinch his pennies and save money where he can. So he took me off for those 2 days, and told me essentially that he still wants me to manage and be a manager, but he doesn't want to pay me to be a manager. So it doesn't make much sense. I told him that doesn't make sense, but I wasn't trying to argue with the owner. I just told him what I thought and how I felt. And yeah, he gave those 2 days to the other manager, who, it's a long story, but I trained the other manager. I did give up the position and slowly let him have it, because when I first came to the company, they gave me like free reign to do whatever I wanted for a whole year. It never bothered me, because the owner was on a 9-month-long vacation. And then when he came back, he was micromanaging everything. So I went from not having a boss to having someone up my ass the entire time, while also training another manager. And yeah, so I let the other guy have the position. I was also supposed to take over a Colorado branch, but that didn't go through because of COVID. But the other guy is now full-time manager. They're not paying him more for those 2 days, so he's getting the same salary for the 5 days of work, that he was getting the 5 days of work. And he is getting commission now off of those 2 days, because as a manager you get commission. So whatever the guy's hype, he gets 10% of. So he's making a little more money, but yeah, I'm getting shafted because now I was working 6, sometimes 7 days a week. Now it's, as I foresee, it's going to not be as much. It's going to be, at least for the next month or two, like 4 or 5 days a week. So I'm taking a hit, essentially. I'm losing out on $2,400 a month. Now I have to be on the truck to make that money back, and I have to make more than $300 every time I'm on that truck to make that money back. So that got me pretty, I wasn't thrilled about it. I wasn't happy. Got me a little upset. But kind of more motivated me to, all right, you really have to be your own boss. You can't rely on someone to take care of you and do the right thing. So thankfully, I already started studying for my real estate license and my CDL license. So I'm going to take my permit tomorrow for that, and I fully plan on passing. And then after that, I have to take my road test, and then I'll have the credentials to even get a nice driving job where I could make about $80,000 plus a year, which in my eyes is decent money. It's not great, it's not my goal, but having a job will help me get to other goals in my life, because I don't think it's safe in my position to just go 100%, just quit my job and go 100% into building a side job when I could have my job now and slowly build a business in the meantime. I won't be too stressed out that I have no money coming in. Although maybe that's what I need, is a bunch of stress to get me there. But I'm playing a safer role, a safer position. So yeah, I have to find a way to earn $2,000 more a month, essentially, to cover the losses that I would be experiencing. One of the ways I plan on doing that is selling cars. I have to sell 2 cars a month because I plan to make $1,000 per car. So I have to sell 2 per month, and that would cover the expenses plus that'd be pretty cool, selling 2 cars a month, and I could work that up to 1 a week. So about $4,000 a month. This is my idea. I'm not doing it yet, so it's not done. I have to talk to the person where we park our trucks and see if I could rent out some space, which I've been procrastinating. And I saw the guy today, and I could have talked to him, but yeah, I felt uncomfortable going up to him and speaking to him, which, to get somewhere you want to go, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So the only way for me to get that particular place to rent it is I have to get out of my comfort zone and go up to the guy and talk to him, which, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So the fact that I didn't do it means I'm a bitch, is how I think about it. Obviously, if you don't do something you want to do, you got to look at yourself and be like, hey, why wasn't I able to do that? So I was scared. Being scared makes you a bitch, and being scared doesn't get you to your goals. So you can't be scared. You have to get uncomfortable, and that's the only way to grow. This is what I preach. And when I feel like I'm doing something that doesn't help me get to my goal, I have to realize it, or we have to realize it, then we have to get out that comfort zone and go do it. So otherwise, I'm not going to make extra money per month, which my goal is to make, ideally, I want to make about $20,000 to $30,000 a month, which I was pulling in, but I was working really hard for it. On average, anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 a month. But I was working a lot, and yeah, I want to I still love working. Like, I don't like being off, but I want to have that money coming in. Of course, have more free time, have the same amount of money coming in, and make more passive money as well. So this is part of my journey. This is what I'm working on, and this is why I'm sharing it with you guys, because I want to document it for myself. I also want you guys to be able to see, me get there, and you could take motivation from that and get there yourself. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. I appreciate you guys. Let's get there together. Let's do it. Let's make money. Let's be healthy. Let's be happy. Let's be wealthy. All right, have a great day. Bye.